So what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, if you're new to the page, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and the notification bell. As you can see, I'm in Studio C. All right, and we're going to talk about crypto on this one. I do a lot with stocks and crypto. So make sure that you hit that notification bell and make sure all is selected, okay? Trying to situate this correctly, all right? So let's talk about crypto. So I just looked at crypto while I was out, and I see a lot of big green candles. If you look in the daily, if you look at the hourly, you'll see some big green candles right now. And I just looked, and Bitcoin is at 69.5-ish. By the time you see it, it could be 70-ish, and it is pushing its way back up, right? Now, we need to find out, why is it pushing up? Is it big whales? Or some of you are with computers, you may see why, if you can research that. But the truth be told, that's neither here nor there. We're going to just look at where Bitcoin is and why it has been range bound. All right, so Bitcoin has been range bound for a while now. All right, and it just vacillates in this channel if you guys really look deep and see. And we got to understand what's going on, and it's all tied in, good people, with the Bitcoin miners, their hash rate, and what's happening with what's already, written as part of the code. If you understand the full ecosystem of Bitcoin, which rules the altcoin and all of the memes, they're all tied in together. Bitcoin rules everything, okay? So Bitcoin rules the alts and the memes. It is no way around it. But let's look at what's about to take place in a matter of weeks. We only have a couple of weeks for the halving to happen, right? And there's going to be a lot of struggling. There's going to be a lot of selling, but there's also going to be a lot of buying. So I'm going to ask you, what team are you on? Are you the buyers or the sellers? Now, Bitcoin has been range bound, and the alts, some of them have actually fared well. Like if you look at Solana, it's done better than most of the alts, a lot of the alts that people were invested in last year, okay? Now I know that there are some alts that have been killing it, but Solana is one of the bigger by market caps that are doing well. I am buying more Solana than I have been Bitcoin. I have all of the Bitcoin that I need. And instead of me going heavier into ETH, I actually been going heavier into Solana when it dips, and that has paid off for me. I started dollar cost averaging last year, right? Let me know if you guys have Solana and how have Solana been working for you. Let's talk about Bitcoin. The question is will it run up to the halving, or will the halving just send it to the moon, as a lot of you guys say, to the moon? Here's what I think is going to happen. It does not make it right. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But there will be profit taking leading up to the halving, a sort of buy the rumor, sell the news for a lot of new investors and a lot of new institutional investors, okay? So here's what I believe. I believe that we could see another spike up leading into the halving, even though it's only a couple of weeks away. And remember, Bitcoin runs, and Bitcoin does these moves like it's doing now on weekends, okay? And so what'll happen is there could be a cooling off Monday, all right? But if it continues to run up until the halving, then I believe that there will be some profit taking. Just remember, there's people that have Bitcoin at 18,000 right now, right? And look at the price now. So they don't have to wait. They don't have to go, well, I need to hold until it gets to 100. They don't have to take that road. They're killing it. There's some of us that got it at 25,000. I had some that I was swinging at 22,000 and 24,000, right? So I don't have to wait until Bitcoin gets to 100. I could take my money and run. Me, I am looking at Bitcoin long term and how can I best accumulate at the lowest price? Because at the end of the day, I want enough Bitcoin for me and my entire family, all of us to have one, okay? Your goal may be to have $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, or having a quarter or half a Bitcoin. Whatever your goal is, the goal is really to try to accumulate it at the right dollar amount and just hold. You guys remember I had the CEO of Mara on, and Mr. Thiel, and he said, and I believe him, one day by 2030, one Bitcoin could be worth $500,000, okay? It could happen. So now the buying and selling that we're doing right now, it won't really matter. At some point, you just need to hold and trust the system. You need to hold and trust that, our government won't do anything and, change, the way Bitcoin is traded or held, right? Change the rules, okay? But if you do believe that Bitcoin is a digital gold, right? That's what I call it, digital gold. Gold is at an all-time high. But just think about this. Your kids and your kids' kids, they're not holding gold. They're gonna want something digital, and that's where Bitcoin comes in. So me, at some point, I'm just gonna hold my Bitcoin. All right, let's talk about alts. We do know that the alts follow, right? And the alts have been slower this season to follow Bitcoin. And I believe that the alts will run. Like if Bitcoin really breaks above 80, then you're going to see some of these alts are going to start running, and you're going to think they're meme coins at the rate that they run, right? And then the meme coins are already running, good people. They're already killing it, right? For those of us that started buying these meme coins last year, they are already killing it. But if Bitcoin crosses above 72 and closes above 72 and then 74, so let's say it's range bound between 72 and 74, 74 being support and 74 to 76 being resistance, then you're going to see these meme coins dance again. You're going to see these meme coins multiply again. The question is, why Bitcoin is range bound, are you buying these memes at the top, right? And if you're trading, you need to be selling them at the top of the range. Just look over the last 3 weeks and you'll clearly see where your purchase should have been and where your sell should have been. Me, I have some buy orders on my meme coins. I have some buy orders with Bonk and Shib. I have buy orders on those. And yes, some Doge. I have buy orders on those, and some, what's that? The other one, it'll come to be in a minute. I have buy order on those because they are available on Coinbase. Now, if you have an off exchange where you can buy some of these memes before they hit it, now some of these memes are available on Coinbase. You'll see it'll say it's not tradable on this. Somebody leave me a comment. I'm not going to rack my brain and try to think about it. But you'll see that you have to go to another step, and it's another exchange that's owned by Coinbase. Leave me a comment, good people, of what it is. You guys know I'm having a brain fart right now. It's Coinbase, but it's their other exchange. So you can begin to buy, right? Now, I want you guys to be careful, because just because we see green candles spiking up, this could be yet another false start. So that's why the smartest thing to do is to continue to buy at the bottom of the range, okay? And not to buy at the top of the range, because that's FOMO, and that's all it is. Now, if Bitcoin pushes above 80,000, let's say after the halving, and there's some selling and it cools off, and Bitcoin works back up to 80,000, and institutions really start, and I'm not talking about the spot ETFs, But if these big institutions start buying over 80,000, watch out. I'm telling you, this is going to sound bullish even though I say wait. I'm telling you that alts like the Pepes, like the Bunks, okay? You guys name it, is there, Whiff, Hat, all of these memes, Pepe, Floki, all of these memes, some of these memes will triple from where they are right now. But what's going to happen is it's going to be almost impossible for you to sell when they're running. And the thing that's different from me and a lot, not all, a lot of these other guys is talking about crypto is, while they're still saying buy, buy, buy at the top, I'm going to be selling. I'm going to be saying sell, sell, sell. I'm going to get on y'all's nerves telling you to sell, because that elevator will go down. And then after the halving in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be looking at the Bitcoin miners again. So far, I am happy with my plays. Now, they may start running tomorrow, but so far, I don't want to run the risk. And I just wait until the halving is over, right? Actually, I'm going to start accumulating when the halving happens. So I'm going to start accumulating on the day of the halving. And then I'm going to DCA in the top 3. I'm going to leave these smaller ones alone. I'm talking about the Bitcoin miners now. And I'm going to be looking at their balance sheets. And I'm going to see the ones that are, I believe, that are strong enough to withstand the reward system of mining Bitcoin. It's going to be twice as hard. They're going to be doing twice as much work for half the reward if you understand Bitcoin miners. If you want to understand all of this, make sure you click the link below. Listen, Stock Up You is going to help you to make money with stocks and crypto. If you know nothing about crypto, Stock Up You will help you to see what it's all about and help you make money. That's a fact, okay? And thousands of people have let us know that Stock Up You was the best thing they ever invested in. So invest in yourself first, okay? I'm gonna leave it right there. You guys tell me what you think about Bitcoin, because it's the leader of all crypto. What is it going to do, right? I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow on Sunday's market recap. Hopefully, we'll be talking about Bitcoin above 70 and then my inspiration. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.